Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming. I'm your host Richard, and today we are here with another special edition of Lessons in VGC, and it is for the Hype Train week for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire coming out this Friday. And of course, Lessons in VGC is brought to you by the Experience Share podcast. I want to thank those guys for even in their with all of them being super busy, still able to get up our videos on their website as much as possible. So if you guys are coming from the Experience Share podcast website, thank you for checking out Sharp Dress Gaming today. Be sure to check out all of our other content, as we have plenty of it, from VGC to TCG, from singles to Let's Plays. Go check them out. But if you guys are coming from the Sharp Dress Gaming channel, go check out the Experience Share podcast. Link will be in the description below for their website. They do plenty of podcasts, all that fun stuff. So let's get into this here. Today's lesson of VGC, I decided to bring only Hoenn originating Pokemon who are from the third generation when they came to the game. So, first off, I led with Ludicolo, Assault Vest Ludicolo, a Swift Swim, has Scald, Ice Beam, Giga Drain, and Fake Out. And then we have Gardevoir. Gardevoir is just a good Pokemon in VGC, as well as Ludicolo in general. It's got Psy Shock, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Fast Special Attacker, Life Orb with Trace. And then we have Hariyama. I haven't used a Hariyama yet. I've been meaning to for quite a while, but this one's got Leftovers with Fake Out, Close Combat, Knockoff, Bullet Punch, especially defensive, Max HP, Max Attack. And then we got Mega Mawile, of course. Mega Mawile is amazing no matter what you're doing in VGC. Well, I mean, sometimes there's other things you could do instead, but Mega Mawile is a good choice all in all. But Mega Mawile, Sucker Punch, Sword Stance, Play Rough, Iron Head, and of course it's just the typical Max HP, Max Attack, for Special Defense, Intimidate for its original ability. And then we have Salamandra the Salamence. This is a specially attacking Salamence. I decided to go Choice Scarf instead of Choice Specs, just outspeed a few things. But we got Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, and Dragon Pulse. Max Special Attack, Max Speed. And then, because we have a Ludicolo, I decided to bring Volbeat, Joe Bob the Volbeat. Kieran and Damp Rock has Prankster as an ability with Rain Dance, Protect, Confuse Ray, and Encore. Volbeat is actually pretty good, surprisingly. It's not your typical bulky Prankster. It's more just to be fast. Of course, you do have 252 in HP, though, which kind of helps. But you just want to get your Rain Dance off, maybe Protect if there's a Tyranitar in the field that has a possibility to Mega Evolve. And then you can Encore things. I know so far I've pulled off an Encore on a Trick Room Uniqueless, which messed that team up pretty good. And Encore Fake Out users, all that fun stuff. I think Confuse Ray is always good too. So we're going to get best 2 out of 3 battles here with random people. And we'll see what we can do with this team here, called the Hype Train, of course. So we'll see you guys in a second. Alright, guys, we got our first battle here. And first off, I noticed this Carbink. I have not seen a Carbink yet on VGC, or much in singles. Actually, the only person I've seen use a Carbink is Munching Orange. But yeah, then we got the Gengar, the Conkeldurr, the Mega Mawile, the Hydreigon, and the Zapdos, all normally seen in VGC. So what I want to do, I want to have Salamandra, I think for sure, for Ice Beam. Or he doesn't have Ice Beam, he has Draco Meteor for Hydreigon, Fire Blast for the Mawile, Hydro Pump for that Carbink. Just pretty good in general, but I think he'll be one of our late game sweeper, maybe. Not that there really is one in VGC, but I think we'll lead with our Rain team, maybe? I don't know. Actually, Gardevoir will be pretty good in this battle, so I'm going to lead with Gardevoir and Ludicolo. Then I think Mega Mawile and Salamandra should be good. So he leads Gengar and Zapdos. So we got our Gardevoir and our Ludicolo. I am just going to Psy Shock the Gengar, and I will fake out the Zapdos so it can't be doing anything crazy like Volt Switch or Heat Wave or anything. And Gengar will probably outspeed and hit our Gardevoir, which will probs take it out, unfortunately, but, you know, do we can. So fake out goes on Zapdos. Sludge Bomb. That will take out Gardevoir as well, but Zapdos won't be able to do anything. Now, we gotta bring in something for this Gengar. I'm gonna bring in Mawile. Trying to bluff the Sucker Punch, and I'm just gonna go for a Swords Dance. And then I think Ice Beam on the Zapdos should do some pretty good damage to it. Pretty good damage. So we Omega, he Sludge Bombs Ludicolo, which will survive because of his Self-S, but he doubled up, so his Ludicolo goes down. But I do get that Swords Dance off, so that'll be really nice. Unfortunately, we're down to our last two, and he hasn't lost anything yet. Though he's been quite intimidated, let me tell you. So I'm going to Sucker Punch that Gengar this turn. And I don't want to lock myself into Dragon Pulse because of the possibility of Mega Mawile being around. So I'm just going to Fire Blast on the Zapdos. So Sucker Punch, it is super effective, but he is sashed as well. Fire Blast also connects, doesn't do very much to that Zapdos, but it does burn him. Shadow Ball doesn't do very much, and Hidden Power Ice, I'm assuming that is, because it does one-shot our poor Salamence. So we are down to Mawile. So, of course, even though I said this team was good, our first match is going to be utter destruction. So I'm going to Sucker Punch the Zapdos, seeing if Gengar is going to switch out. Not that he has a need to, because it is just poor little Mawile, but we do Sucker Punch the Zapdos out of existence. Shadow Ball does not take us out, so, we have a possibility of being to a 2-0 at least. So, saving a little face. But the Carbink does come out, so I'm just going to Sucker Punch the Gengar. Because there's really no point of Sucker Punching a Carbink. I could Iron Head it, which would destroy Carbink, but it probably has Sturdy. He does have Protect on Gengar, unfortunately. And this Carbink's going to Power Gem, poor Mawile in the face, and we will lose our first match. I'm going to grab another one here. If it actually goes fast, I won't have to do a cutaway like I usually do. Let's see here. Nope, it's going to take a while. I'm going to cut away. See you guys in a second. Alright, guys, so we got our next team. Another strange Pokemon to see, Cryogonal. Not known for its defense, but more for its special defense. So Hariyama will be good against Cryogonal, even though there's a couple flyers there. Hariyama. What do we think, Hariyama? So, Staraptor has the chance to be an Intimidator, so we'll have to think about that in our choices. But I think a Rain team looks pretty good for this. Maybe. But I'm going to bring it anyway. So we got Volbeat, Ludicolo, for show. And then... Ooh, curious. I could bring Salamandra. I'm going to bring Salamandra. I'm going to bring Salamandra and I think Mawile. Because Mawile will take out that Cryogonal as well, which is what we were going to bring Hariyama for, but don't really need to. So I will bring out the Volbeat and the Ludicolo, well, it's Charizard and Cryogonal. I'm just going to protect, expecting the Mega Charizard Y. And then we are going to fake out that Charizard as well, so he's not like air slashing my Ludicolo or anything. Just that kind of nonsense we don't want. Oh wait. We can Rain Dance this turn, because his drought will go up before I attack. I don't know what I was thinking, but we're going to try and do this once more, just in case. It didn't go through. That's the nice thing about Showdown, is you can go back on it. Oh, he's actually going to make a Charizard X. And Cryogonal is Freeze Dry, so that's going to kill our Ludicolo. That's sad. That's rather upsetting. But we do have Salamandra, which will be able to intimidate that Charizard. So either he's going to want to switch out or stay in. I'm going to Confuse Ray the Cryogonal because it's going to try and Freeze Dry my poor Salamandra, but we are just going to hit the Draco on the Charizard. Hopefully it stays in. It does stay in fact, and it's going to take this Draco and die. Charizard X not known for special defense. And Coragel does not hit itself in confusion, so that means Coragel. Little Coragel. You're going to be attacking a Mawile, not a Salamence. So get another Intimidate off. Doesn't really matter for these two. Raichu does fake out my what's it called? He fakes out my Volbeat, but we get frozen. So I'm just gonna Encore that Raichu into fake out. We're gonna Mega Evolve and hope for the best with poor Mawile since it's now frozen. Freeze, you never know when it's gonna stop, so he could be frozen the rest of the game. There's the Encore, so he's gonna continue to try and fake out, and Coragel will in fact confuse itself even more. And now we're gonna confuse Raichu, and I'm gonna try and go for Iron Head. We'll probably still be frozen though, unfortunately. I'm assuming the Raichu's going to switch out now that it's Encored into Fake Out, and we'll get a confusion off on whatever wants to come in. No, he's going to stay in. Okay, so he's confused now. Coragel's not confused. He's going to Freeze Dry Volbeat, which will take that. We do Dethaw, and Coragel goes down. So that's pretty nice. So Salamandra is kind of in the clear now, and it will be able to come in and take care of this Garchomp. So I'm not too worried about Garchomp being too crazy. So I'm just going to confuse right Garchomp, though, just for funsies. And we'll play rough on Garchomp. If he... okay. Confusion ends right away. Did he have a Lumberry? He did. But he does not take out our Mawile, so we will be able... He kills his own Raichu, and we take him out, as well as taking ourselves out. A lot of stuff happened that last turn, but we did end up winning a 2-0 there. So that means we will get one more battle in here for you guys, and we'll see you in a moment. Alright, we are here with the final battle. Looks like... I think this one's going to be a Sun team this time, so we're going to do the same thing. Lead with a Volbeat and Ludicolo for the rain. Now, looking at his team, Salamence is good for Intimidate on a lot of Pokemon, and as well as hitting Draco Meteor on the Garchomp, and Hydro on the what's that thing called? The Talonflame. Fire Blast doesn't really help us, but Hydro also on the Charizard. So I think we'll bring Salamence. I haven't brought Hariyama, which makes me kind of want to bring him. And yeah, Mawile doesn't really want to deal with anything on this team other than that Sableye, which we can take care of a Sableye. Gardevoir, on the other hand, can hit a little bit more than poor little Mawile can. Hariyama doesn't really help us at all in this match, so I am going to bring Gardevoir. So we got Charizard and Garchomp. Charizard, of course, frozen in his flight. So we will get this Rain Dance off, and then I think Ice Beam or Fake Out. I don't know if Garchomp wants to stay in, is the thing. I'm going to Fake Out the Charizard, just because I don't think Garchomp will be able to do much to us, I hope. No, I'm a little scared of him. I'm going to Rain Dance, Fake Out the Garchomp. Fake out the Garchomp. Once more. Rain Dance, Fake Out the Garchomp. You gotta Fake Out the Garchomp. Ooh, 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 honey. Fake Out the Garchomp. We are having a dance party on my side of the field. Volbeat and Ludicolo are just... They're dancing. They want to Fake Out the Garchomp. Ooh, 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 honey. It's like Grease Lightning over here. Okay, it is a Charizard Y. Fake Out on Garchomp, and then here comes the rain. Charizard has the Ancient Power, which it goes for on Volbeat. Volbeat takes it quite nicely. And we are going to Confuse Ray this Charizard, and then Ice Beam this Garchomp, which will be able to one-shot it. I'm calling it now, folks. Here comes Sableye. Garchomp protects, unfortunately. The Sableye is confused, luckily, so it won't be able to do too much to us. But I'm assuming I'm assuming he's going to want to switch that Garchomp now for a Charizard. So I'm going to go for the play of the century and play Rain, or use Rain Dance with Volbeat to try and stop his drought once again. Back again, once again. And then we're going to Scald the Garchomp spot. You watch this happen now. He switches Garchomp out for Charizard Y. You watch it happen, folks. You'll be amazed with my it didn't happen. Scald still does quite a bit, and we do get the burn off on the Garchomp, making this Rock Slide not do very much, which also we avoided. So, Garchomp, I'm not going to worry about you as much anymore. Sableye didn't go for anything, but Sableye also went last, so which makes me think this is an offensive Sableye, because I don't think he would have went for a foul play. He forfeits while I'm trying to talk about this stuff, not liking that he's burned and confused. So I am going to get one more match here. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so back in with another team with Sableye on it and Garchomp. But also has Gardevoir, Mega Mawile, Gengar, possibly Mega, and then Lapras as well. So, what I want to do... What do I want to do? I don't think I want to bring Rain this time just because I want Fire Blast for that Mega Mawile. So I'm thinking Ludicolo is still a good lead. So I'll lead with Ludicolo for sure. And Salamence. Just to get that Intimidate going. Or should we double Intimidate lead? I don't think he'll lead with Garchomp and Mega Mawile. That'd be kind of dumb. That'd be kind of dumb, bruh. So I will bring Mawile in the back, though. Maybe Gardevoir. Though I think Volbeat could be fun. Hariyama, no. Let's bring Gardevoir. Sableye Mawile lead. We have Ludicolo, we have Salamence. We got that Intimidate off. It got its Intimidate off, though it doesn't matter to us because we're both special attackers, though he is not quite aware of that yet. I'm going to fake out Mawile and then Fire Blast him as well. Though we are Scarfed, so that's kind of dumb. I'm going to Scald Sableye, Fire Blast Mawile. Now we just have to hope that Fire Blast hits. He does protect, so I guess it's a good thing that we went for Scald on the Sableye, because Sableye did in fact go for Swagger on our Salamence, so that kind of makes me think he's going to switch out now, because he saw Fire Blast, so I'm going to switch as well into my Gardevoir, or my little Smiley. I'm going to switch into my little Mawile. Come on, switch out as well, do it. He does switch out as well, so it makes me think Mawile is safe this turn. He does Swagger or Ludicolo. We still get to go through with the Scald, and we get the burn on the Sableye. So now I tell you, now I'm going to switch out my Ludicolo for Gardevoir. We're going to Mega Evolve our Mawile and play Rough or Swords Dance or Sucker Punch or Iron Head or something else. I'm going to play Rough the Sableye because I don't want him swaggering much more. If he does Swagger my Mawile at this point, it's going to hurt. So I'm hoping he's going to go for a Recover this turn. Hoping that he goes for a Recover, trying to save his Sableye. I chose my moves, thank you. Okay, you're not gonna honor my moves that I chose, Pokemon Showdown? Thank you. There we go. Okay, Gardevoir comes out, Mega Mawile. He does go for a Recover, Connect, Play Rough. Play Rough. Play Rough hits and takes out the Sableye. It was weird because the super effective thing popped up, but the bar didn't move. So I was like, what? Oh, he had a Roselia Berry, apparently. Okay, so his Sableye Roselia Berry, I guess, reduces Fairy type damage. Never seen one before. All right, so his Sableye does go down. Lapras went for the Freeze Dry on the Gardevoir, which, if it was Ludicolo still, it would have died. So it's a good thing we switched out into Gardevoir, because if Salamence would have taken that, wouldn't have been a good deal. So Gardevoir is going to go for the Thunderbolt on the Lapras, and we're going to Swords Dance with Mega Mawile, since we did just get intimidated, and he'll probably just protect with his own Mawile. Trying to see if he wants to keep Intimidate on it. He does Mega Evolve. I do Thunderbolt. What did he do with his Mawile? He Hydros with his Lapras, and Play Rough missed? Yeah, Play Rough missed, and he went for Gardevoir, so... Sorry about that, bruh. Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, I think we'll do more of that Lapras if it actually connects. And then Iron Head on his Mawile. Come on, there we go. My Mawile went last, which is good to note. But we do outspeed his, so we must have speed tied. And we do one-shot his Mawile, taking out a big threat. And of course, he forfeits after that. I don't know what his last Pokemon was, but Mega Mawile was kind of on the rampage there. I'm going to check. How long have we been recording? 21 minutes now. I'll take a little bit of that out. Let's go for one more. I'll see you guys with our final battle. Alright guys, we are here with the final battle, and we see a Mega Manectric possibly this time, and possibly Mega Scizor, probably just normal. But also has a Hariyama, Rotom Heat, Garchomp, almost a Gardevoir, Garchomp, and Staravia. So I'm thinking Rain could be good this time. But I also want Fire Blast for that Scizor. And I really wanted to bring Hariyama, but I haven't really run into a team where we need him. So I'm thinking we're going for the Rain team, the standard team of a Volbeat Ludicolo lead with Mega Mawile and Salamence in the background. So we got our lead here. He leads with a Rotom Heat and a Scizor. He could... I'm going to fake out the Scizor just because I'm a little afraid of it, and then we are going to Rain Dance with Volbeat to just get that rain up because we're probably taking an Overheat. We do live it because of the rain, and then Scizor is of course Flinch, so now we are faster and everything, so I'm going to Scald the Rotom Heat, which will do quite a bit of damage, and before poor little Volbeat dies, I am going to Confuse Ray, or should I Encore that Rotom Heat into Overheat in case he wants to go for a Volt Switch this turn. Or could Protect. I'm going to Protect. It is a Mega Scizor, so here's the Protect. Here comes the Scald. Almost takes out Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat does Volt Switch on the Volbeat. I thought so. X-Scissor. Yeah, I figured he had a bug move. X-Scissor will take out our Ludicolo. I was about to say, you usually see Bug Bite on Mega Scizor because it's Technician, but then I forgot. Bug Bite's move Tutors, so that's not available until a couple days. So now we have the rain up. So now we're kind of boned with Salamence. So I am going to bring in Mega Mawile. Mega Mama. Because we're kind of safe from the Overheat with the rain and its special attack drop. So I'm just going to Mega Evolve and Swords Dance, or should I start going for attacks on the Scizor? I'm going to Swords Dance this turn. And then we're going to Confuse Ray the Mega Scizor. Because again, I'm assuming he's going to Volt Switch again. He is just going to manually switch into the Staraptor, getting that Intimidate off, but we do confuse the Scizor. Scizor goes for its own Swords Dance while I go for my own Swords Dance. So what I can do, actually, I can just Iron Head the Scizor, and I can Encore it into Swords Dance. Risky play because he is going to be powering himself up more, but that also makes the confusion better. Feather Dance Raptor, huh? I see you, big dog, on your woof woof. So what I am going to do is, I will just Iron Head again, and then I think I'm going to Encore that Staraptor into... No, wait. I get a free switch this turn. I am going to bring in Salamence for the Mega Mawile and Encore that Staraptor into Feather Dance. Since our Salamence is a special attacker, it won't matter. And both Pokemon will be Encored into moves that aren't really helping out. Oh, I mean, Scizor, it was getting help, but... So, our Mega Mawile is coming out for the Salamence. He did switch out Scizor, so, you know. He's going to Feather Dance, he's going to think that's good, but it's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for you right now. So I'm going to Dragon Pulse on the Rotom Heat, because we will outspeed it. And then I'm going to confuse the Staraptor so it starts hopefully hurting itself. He is going to switch out into that Scizor, though. So we are going to confuse Rayum, and then we're going to Dragon Pulse, taking care of that Rotom Heat. And now, what is he going to do? Unfortunately, I'm locked into Dragon Pulse, so at some point I'm going to have to switch out. Here come... Oh, actually, no, I don't. Dragon Pulse on that... I mean, he might outspeed us because he might be Choice Scarf, but this is what's going to happen right now. I am going to also confuse the Garchomp because we can't really Encore it now. He is going to Protect, so this... What's this Scizor want to do? It does hurt itself in Confusion, so we're just going to go for the same thing next turn. Dragon Pulse on the Garchomp, Confuse Ray on the Garchomp. And let's see what happens, folks. That's all, folks. And we still have one turn of rain, so after that, I'll probably try and get Salamence out so I can bring him back into Fire Blast the Scizor. Confuse Ray on the Garchomp. Confusion ends with the Scizor. Scizor Bullet Punch is finally taking out Volbeat, but not before his damage is done. Sashed Garchomp. That's why he was so ready to bring that thing in. Okay, I see you. I see you. So that Garchomp is confused, so I am going to go for the gold and just Iron Head this Scizor right in the face. Scizor does Protect, and Garchomp hurts itself in Confusion. So I should have just went for Swords Dance that turn, but I didn't know Scizor had Protect. Maybe I did. I forgot, though. So at this point, we're kind of in the doghouse, but I am just going to Sucker Punch that Scizor, hoping that he goes for the attack. He doesn't. He's Swords Dancing. And he's Feather Dancing. So at this point, we've lost. I mean, am I going to still go for it? Yeah, you betcha. I'm going to start Iron Heading that Staraptor, just because we aren't going to be able to do anything to the Scizor. So at the most, we can take care of the Staraptor, even though it probably has Roost since it's more of a support set. Bullet Punch, holy crap, does that do a lot with a +3 Scizor on the field. He's Swords Danced twice already? When did that happen? Oh yeah, he Swords Danced a while ago. Okay. Okay, I see you. But this last Bullet Punch will take us out, and that will be a... I can't even remember how many battles we've had now. I think 5 now, and I think we won 3 of them? Yes, that's right. Because 2 of them were forfeits. So thank you guys for joining us on this week of Lessons in VGC, the Hype Train edition. And I hope you guys enjoy Oris. I know I will be. Unfortunately, our capture card is not here yet, so I won't be enjoying it with you guys for the first time, but I will be having a Let's Play eventually with it, and hopefully we'll be able to do the Rival Challenge with the Experience Share podcast. I don't know if they're going to be having games to use for it after that point, because I don't know. Well, I'll figure something out. We're going to have a Let's Play of it at some point. Either Nuzlocke or whatever. Some kind of challenge with it. We'll have it. But thank you guys for joining us. We will see you next time on Lessons in VGC. Be sure to check out the Experience Share podcast and all the other content here on Sharp Dress Gaming. And we'll see you next time. Bye.